I would definitely explain the MAcc program as a launching pad for a young professional. I guess the things about the Masters of Accountancy program that I enjoy most is that you get to work on such detailed projects, but instead of just working on the details, you get to get a broader picture of where that fits into the whole business world.
When students enter the MAcc program at UVM, what they should expect are a series of courses, 10, assuming you have all the prerequisites, that are pretty carefully constructed to fit together. One of the things that's really critical is the connection between academics and the CPA exam. We generally don't try to teach specifically to the CPA exam. There are review materials that do that, but we believe our course content enhances students' ability to study for the CPA exam once they complete the program.
I had been at this company for about 5 years, and I had done well there, but I had kind of reached the limit of what I could do. I had been exposed to some financial analytics in business. It was similar to accounting, but it wasn't quite accounting, so I started taking some prerequisite courses at CCV to kind of just expose me to the field, and I turned out to be pretty good at it, and that's why I started considering the MAcc program.
We're a smaller program. We're not too big that you're not going to, you're going to get lost, but we're not too small that it's going to be complete individualized attention. So we're really geared toward gaining you the certification, a CPA or CMA or whatever you're interested in attaining.
I try to make it a very accessible environment, one that they feel comfortable in and can ask questions, to just relating to them, relating to where they are, and hopefully, again, making it rub off on them this enthusiasm that you have for the subject and the importance. It's all tied together.
And walking through the halls, it's an open door policy. You can walk into any professor's room and talk to them whenever you want, and they're willing to have a conversation, whether it be about accounting or just life in general, or you want advice about an interview.
Yes, I think they're very good professors. Like I meet with so many professors in my life. I like them a lot because they like teaching. I can tell they're passionate about teaching students.
The professors are really helpful. They are knowledgeable. I can learn a lot from them, and they are really patient. They are always there anytime when you have difficulties.
I think a good student is somebody who's going to take responsibility for himself. A good student has a lot of curiosity, a lot of willingness to learn. Good student's really good at time management and understands it's going to take some real effort to get knowledge deep in their heads instead of just superficially to pass an exam.
To do our MAcc program, I think the students that come here are definitely ones that want to grow individually, want to prepare themselves for the career, want to prepare themselves as professionals, but also want to learn, critical thinking skills. So, I think another emphasis in our courses are, on developing the students, not just with the technical skills, but really give them what they need to be successful in the career.
Before I came to the MAcc program, I had limited potential, especially here in Vermont, for my earning power. And I've only been here, for a year now doing the MAcc program, but it's opened up a tremendous amount of doors for me. I feel like kind of the sky's the limit for me now, and that's a great feeling, especially coming from where I was.
This is, if you want to pursue a career in accounting and finance, this is the perfect spot for you.
Don't be afraid, and don't hesitate to come here. After you get involved in my program, you won't regret on the decision you made.
And what we see is they go through the first semester and they start doing well on their coursework, and they start thinking ahead to the future. They're engaged in some job interviews. They've got their career plans better formed than they did when they came in. They start just becoming more confident. They start just being a little bit taller as they walk down the hall. It's really visible to see that change, and it's really exciting for all of us. It's one of the rewarding things about our job.
The MAcc program is both extensive and intensive, and what I mean by that is that you go into accounting with such depth, but you also you're covering such a wide variety of topics that by the end of the MAcc program, you'll have such an understanding of business, whether it be from the inside or the outside, and why certain individuals are making those decisions. So that's why I would recommend it, and especially with a faculty and staff that are as dedicated as the people upstairs at UVM on the third floor of Calkin, you know you're going to be successful.